Let's run off to mailbag.
Do we have to run? Because I don't think I can anymore.
I can't.
No, I know
either.
better. I can't run.
My right knee would not allow it.
My left knee wouldn't allow. Hey, we could be one whole person, but we'd have a bad limp because
two bad limps.
Yeah, one guy would be stuck with two bad legs and a limp because one of our legs is going to be shorter than the other. One of these is shorter than the other. They'd be mine. Yes. Okay, I get it. Fine.
But I mean, think about how good we would be in a waltz. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
See, we'd be good on the 1, 2, and then we'd be screwed after that.
Yeah, we'd have to step with the right leg first.
1, 2, hop up. 1, 2.
Hey, say hello to Rosie Hassel.
Hi, Rose. How are you?
Rosie is a subscriber, and she's happy that she was the latest subscriber. So, Rosie, welcome aboard. Glad to see you.
Would you let us know how long it takes for us to wear off that happiness for you? It'll happen.
Yes. It happened with our wives. Rather,
I would say not many years in.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, the only reason they're here is to wait for the big payoff.
That's right.
Boy, are they in for a rude awakening.
Well, if this works, there's going to be one hell of a big payoff. We could have $100.
I mean, there could be like lunch. McDonald's probably, but lunch. No.
Arby's. Have you noticed? Where was the place I had lunch at a fast food restaurant and it cost me $20?
Yep, you.
I went,
just you.
What? Yes.
Okay, when I was a kid, remember these? You could go to McDonald's. Get a burger, fries, and a small drink for under $1.
Yes, 99 cents. I used to do it all the time. We'd skip class, back then, go to McDonald's.
For you youngsters back then, we didn't put tax on everything.
Yep.
So it was actually you got a penny back.
Yeah.
And then by the time I was married with children, I think we could feed my entire family, 4 of us, for $10 at a fast food place, generally, right around 10.
There you go.
And now if I want to feed one person, it's in that 18 to 20 range every freaking time.
No matter where you go.
Those used to be fine sit-down restaurants for kids.
Right? And now Ann and I can spend $60 in a heartbeat at a sit-down restaurant. And that's not even an expensive one.
No, that's just the neighborhood. Of course, I had to tell you, the neighborhood places, it may not be fancy, but the food is
better. Oh. Yes, I got to tell you, we love going to our neighborhood joints, our one-offs. And
awesome. In my town, we have 2 restaurants. We had 2 restaurants.
Okay.
That catered to the breakfast and lunch crowd. They were full-time, all the time restaurants. And then they decided, it's just not worth it to stay open that long. And now one of them is closed. So now our Taco John's restaurant, we always giggle about the pizzas because we have a Pizza Hut, Pizza Barn, Pizza Pub, and 2 Casey's locations, which will make your pizza.
Heggies. They'll make Heggies. Heggies is good pizza.
No, Heggies is something else.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the places the band plays at makes Heggies. You can actually we always buy.
It's a great bar. It's the best bar pizza in history. That's what some of the kids around schools will use for fundraisers. Okay.
Heggies. Yeah, we'll take a dozen.
Yep. I had to sell one of the kids once, but I got her back. And so we sitting there. We were a fine little town with lots of pizza restaurants, 2 lunch and dinner restaurants, and 2 bars that served American food starting at 11.
Okay.
Now we have all these pizza restaurants. Mm-hmm. One of the restaurants closed, so they are now they're a Mexican restaurant to go along with Madre Loco and the Tex-Mex at Taco John's.
Yep.
And the old Taco John's location is now a taco place.
I love Mexican food.
So if you want to eat like American food, for breakfast you have to go to Merlin's.
Okay.
And for lunch or dinner, you can go to either Merlin's, Neighbors, or Finish Line.
Haven't we eaten at Merlin's before?
We have.
We've eaten at Merlin's. Mm-hmm. I used to be the voiceover for all the cook training at Taco John's.
Really?
They referred to me as Mr. Taco. I'm not sure they could do that anymore.
They could, but it wouldn't.
But I would tell them how long things could stay under the lamps and before they had to throw it out and refresh.
Were you animated
like that? No.
Oh.
No.
I mean, I don't mean were you enthusiastic? I mean,
no.
That'd be cool to have your voice coming out of an animated taco. Somehow I see you more as a churro, but
I'm not going to touch that taco thing.
Was hoping you would. That would go to a bad place.
So that was.
By the way, Michelle said you were very rude for putting that thing up Saturday with me in such great obvious
There's a ton
pain.
There's a ton of views on that thing.
And
people are loving it.
You wearing that butt ugly thing on your face.
Well, not any uglier
where does
than
a
my
face kini? Who wears a face kini?
Me.
Well, Scott for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Although, she agreed with me, by the way.
What?
Michelle said, yeah, now I want to see what those expensive Japanese ones look like. I just want to.
Got to have a look. Go to Amazon. Yep. Look them up. Face kinis. That's all I did. Apropos of This Is True Really News, episode 701.
We've got that many episodes?
Yeah, we got more than that.
Chris got that many shows out there? My gosh.
The killer pigs from up north that are intruding. The commie pigs. 600 pounds. That's a lot of bacon.
I tell you what, pigs are still a magical animal. You got your bacon, your ham, every breakfast food you would need. Plus, sausage. You can get a pretty good ham roast out of the thing. It's just silly.
If only he ate ham. He does not.
No, well, it's a nice try.
Apropos of This Is True Really News, episode 703. Again, Chris Combs, my brother, no relation. Regarding the mask requirements. Remember that? They were they're doubling down on idiocy.
I wanted a Batman mask.
Yeah, really, me too.
And I don't mean one of that. I mean with the ears and the.
Neighbor, I see you putting up a chain link fence. Me, no, that's mosquito netting. Based on the physics that Fauci's using.
I got to tell you, Chris wins mailbag. Dude, well done.
Now, apropos of episode 704 from Patrick Reed, our man in Liverpool.
Yes.
And, it must have been about throwing rocks or something.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what we'd said that got this reply. Why can't they do that to the morons who don't listen? Tony, there aren't enough stones. He may be right about that. I mean, just on a general basis.
For folks that don't listen.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. And they would also not be dumb enough to get hit by a stone. Oh, look, he's throwing a rock. I'll move.
So
although in Braveheart, if you're if you're William Wallace, you wouldn't move when they throw a rock at you.
No, you just stand there and it'll go.
Watch it sail over you.
Yeah.
And then you're being the other guy in the head with a little teeny rock.
A little teeny tiny rock.
Yep.
Apropos of This Is True Really News, episode 703 from Justus, I think it is. Y-U-S-T-U-S? Justus?
Justus?
Justus. Fiberglass masks. Breathe your last death breath.
Oh, good Lord. Please do not give the government ideas.
They'll mandate the friggin' things.
They'll push it through because we need them. And then in 5 years, they'll go, well, that was a mistake. Darn. But you can't sue us.
So, apropos, and this is the last one, of episode 704 from Chris Combs again, my brother, no relation.
Yes.
I thought I was getting old. Then I saw you this morning, forgot you were alive and recording. Scott, I'm not that forgetful. I am. Or he is.
I'm sorry, what?
You are.
Who?
He has. Yeah, me and we are all together.
Those of you wondering how we got there.
Like pigs from a gun. I'm doing the Beatles, dude.
Say goodbye, Scott.
Goodbye, Scott.
Thank you.